Niger Delta should be in charge of oil as the North is in charge of gold, lawmaker said. The member representing Dengema Boni Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives, Honorable Dr. Farah Dagogo, has advocated that the oil producing communities in the Niger Delta should be allowed to control their resources, just like the communities in the north control their gold. He opined that the communities should be allowed to either refine independently or take their oil to any choice refinery and sell at the international rates and pay tax to the federal government as entailed in a true federal system. The honor member further noted that certain northern communities in Zamfara, Adamawa, Borno, and other such states that have huge deposits of gold are allowed to explore their resources to the benefit of the communities and their people. While the case of the Niger Delta seems different, as the federal government does the exploration in partnership with some giant multinational oil companies, despite the massive level of environmental devastation and ecological damage experienced by the people, the federal government only gives 13% derivation to the state and local governments in the Niger Delta. Honorable Farah Dagogo criticized the federal government on the Presidential Artisanal Gold Mining Development Initiative and other federal policies relating to natural resources. He explained that the North has enjoined community exploration of certain natural resources, such as above 27 billion barrels of bitumen, 2.23 tons of limestone, 14 million tons of barytes, above 1 million tons of zinc lead, etc. The northern community people constantly explore for these natural resources, including raw gold. They lower themselves into huge tunnels and large pits in tons to explore these resources. Similarly, the lawmaker questioned that if majority of gold deposits are in the north as claimed, does it mean that the records cannot be made public to allow for the generality of Nigerians to invest in the sector? Unlike in the Niger Delta where all the major tribes have reasonably high stakes in the oil and gas industry. Thus, he criticized the secrecy behind the PAGMDI scheme as he described it as a smokescreen designed to favor the northern region of Nigeria by giving them resource control. While the South has been advocating for resource control for so many years without any headway. The point is, if the federal government could come up with such PAGMDI scheme which regulates and allows the northerners to control their gold by exploring and distribution, where miners can conclude with their activities and subsequently sell to Central Bank of Nigeria at 268 million percent, 12.5 kg of gold bar and pay tax to the federal government. This seems like the direct opposite of what is happening in the Niger Delta. And for the purpose, if equity, fairness, and social justice, the Niger Delta should also be given total resource control where the host community can pay tax to the government. Thank you for listening to this news. True talk, my viewers, and that is just the truth of the story. Since the northern people are in charge of uh, their own gold, since they are in charge and in control of their gold, the Niger Deltans should also be in charge of their oil. They own the oil. The oil is in their own state. They own it. So they should be allowed to be in control of their own resources. Refine it and dispose it while paying tax to the federal government. But one thing I know for sure is that the Niger Deltans will not give to the federal government that percentage that the federal government will definitely pose to them as compulsory tax that must be paid for the oil refinery. See, and that is the reason why the federal government has taken it upon themselves to be the one in charge of the resources and give a certain percentage to the Niger Delta as the oil owners. But I tell you this, that percentage given to the Niger Deltans is not a true percentage. It's not a good percentage. It's not enough percentage. See, let's be frank to ourselves. These people are the owner of these resources. They are the true owner of these resources. And as a true owner of these resources, they deserve a better percentage. They deserve a better percentage, and apart from that percentage given to them, they deserve a better allocation in terms of material needs. In terms of material needs, look at the a oil producing state looking so local and unkept. The people of that state, up to date, they are still struggling to survive. Yet their resources is being extracted and billions of naira is being made out of their resources, and the federal government use their resources to get themselves reached and get their purse and increase their account, while the owners of these resources suffer in perjury and pains. No wonder they keep protesting and making demands. My viewers, permit me to tell you that the agitation of the Niger Deltans for more percentage is a true one. The federal government really need to meet with that needs. They really need to meet with that needs, or else the reverse should be the case. You understand, my viewers? So, my viewers, permit me to tell you that we are in a system of government that truly needs that really need truth and fairness. But because of greediness and selfishness, our leaders have decided to do things on their own way. So please, your comments concerning all that I've just said are very important. Don't hesitate to leave them behind. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.